the hands of ONIC. It's ONIC against RRQ Hoshi.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Match point in contention, and RRQ, they need at least one game to keep the series alive. Even the fans, the kingdom in the building, are getting desperate. You can already see the instant impact of a Kalea pick for Edok.
Yep. Just pushes Keyboy back. But with the Khalid, you can be very invasive again. You have the sustainability and even Rinse. That is spicy damage.
Good damage over. They want to go for more here, I believe. Ludpi rotating as well. Kyrie now jumping into them. Ludpi unable to find it. Just a bit of pressure relieved off of Kai. But Edok and Sutsujin want to keep on going. Retry, and it's won out by Sutsujin. Ludpi walks up again. They want to go for a fight, I believe. Edok able to get a knock-up on the Kai, but Sans is going to be rotating as well, forcing a flicker route from Edok. A brawl early on.
Yep. No winners, though. It's a even square game. So at least for now, they can pull back. Severo focusing on the lane. It's playing the same matchup as previous game. Here it fell. Sans just flying around. Keyboy on the back. Just trying to cover for him. And now the Gatot Kacha on Ludpi. I don't think this is a pick reminiscent, or rather, you know, reflective of Ludpi, right?
Not really. Ludpi is always, you know, known as the carry. This is more of like a res pick, a boots pick.
Yeah.
More of that enabler. But I think we have seen Ludpi grow better as we get on through the season at the enabling picks. If Kyrie gets his hands on Assassins, because, man, when he's on the Assassins, we saw what he was able to do last game. Sutsujin gonna be chunked by Keyboy here, but look at that damage. It's not taking anything. Level 4 for Kai. Sutsujin unable to deny that 4 from Kai. Ida walks up, Sans. Oh, for the airstrike steal, for the airstrike coming out. Riz with a flicker fire. Oh! Gila Sans!
Time and time again, we are out of our minds, but Sutsujin gets the turtle. Another brawl for RRQ and ONIC.
Cancel in from the healing. Sutsujin still there, able to secure the neutral objective as well. No retry on Kai. And it will be the contest over the purple buff. Sutsujin on him already. Tyrant in front of pursuit. No, missing the dark wave. A knock up over, but Revitalize will be used. Stop. Ludpi taken down. Kai looking for the angle to go for it here. Tyrant able to go for the shoulder bash. Kai now dashing away to safety. Sutsujin goes for the shield unity.
Keyboy taken down by Renz. And that's RRQ with the response. Feather airstrike won't be enough to take down Sutsujin nor Rex Regum Kaon. And as of now, they pull back. But it sounds again being such a pesky opponent in the mid lane, just trying to pester with RRQ. Time and time again, it was ONIC looking for that secure onto the objective, but it's RRQ. So at least for now, I think this is the first time in 2 series that they have full control of the early game. 1.4k gold up. Audit prediction, 51% for RRQ.
It's crazy that we get Sans aura farming before a game victory for RRQ.
Yeah.
That guy was just standing there, Ludpi engaged on, but they know better than to engage on Ludpi, I think, right? Yeah, they respect it. They know the follow-up of damage that will come their way if they go for it. Sans, wings by wings. Edok looking to play, looking for a possible pick.
They don't want to go in. Toy, though, down bottom.
Severo with a heavy crossbow, able to find the angle. Edok jumps in, but the Purify comes in as well. Toy gets the double.
And that is RRQ with 2 kills. And Rince might look for more. Keyboy is stuck.
Let's see. It's all dark here for him. 4 members down below. Keyboy, Raging Sandstorm with Feather Airstrike from Rins will take him down.
RRQ strike back. The glowing one completed by Rins to try to deny Ludpi's sustainability. Keyboy as well with a quicksand guard. Solium side as well for Toy. So now at least RRQ, they have their carries rolling, right? Rins with 2 kills, Toy with 2 as well. Sutsujin just doing Baxia things. And now the objective secured. So they have Prio on possibly all 3 lanes, plus that objective as well. Just trying to boost their gold even further and that lead. But ONIC, they might look for a response.
This is a solid RRQ game so far. Despite the outplays from Suns, it's been so clean. Turtle take, systematic. That early game that we know RRQ for is really being seen here. It's reflected in the gameplay. And it's also kind of weird for ONIC, man. They kind of have a curse for game 3. Every single game 3. Tsunami Slammer with Keyboy. That will be a pick again. And Edok wants a kill, gets it Forest at 2-0-5 now in game number 3. So with the shielding in the feather airstrike coming down, but Sans just walks away, or rather flies away. Lutpi defending now, gonna be knocked up again, able to stay up afloat. Dark wave with the feather airstrike coming down as Lutpi pops in to revitalize.
And Sans as well with the feather airstrike will try to dissuade RRQ from pushing. Kairi though up top have built a very, very huge wave. Sutsujin is stuck.
Severo on it, AOG onto the back finding two, but now it's gonna be with a Zaman Force! Severo fall into him!
The Kings of Kings, they fight back retaliation. Might want to look for a coup d'etat against the Sky Kings, but it's Kairi again, just meddling with the wave up top. Sans and Keyboy standing while they see RRQ secure that tier 1 turret. And Toy with 4 kills. This Harith, it might just transform into an unstoppable force.
I think it already is realized. This is a 4-0-2 snowballing Harith. That's why we were talking about the picks and we were like, oh man, securing the Harith, the Kalea Baksha in the first phase as well. This is a lot of early game power. If they snowball with the Harith, with this early game power, you can see it already, visible, 2,200 gold lead.
Yeah.
Before ONIC have their crucial items, like my boy Severo, your boy Severo, he's stuck on Haas Claws, dog.
Severo Glazer right here, but yeah, I think it's very, very hard for Severo to come back from behind. B-Boy with the conceal, he's spotted out by Sutsujin.
Uh-oh, right in the wave, but Sutsujin doesn't care about the wave, man. Dying with a shoulder bash. Just violence, pure violence up against Keyboy. Not feathered airstrike, that's a flicker around. Keyboy dodging away. Gonna buy some time.
Whoa.
2 turret shots in. Oh, goes for the healing too. Rins has a dash. Kairi on the orange, but then he gets away.
He gets out.
Maybe not.
No. Byron goes in. Keyboy still riding the wave again and again. But Sutsujin is able to get the turtle. What is Keyboy doing? He's just baiting RRQ to come and soak up the pressure onto him.
He's just trying to buy some time now. Dark wave landing now, also with the healing. That's the Infernal Pursuit to finally take him down. Meanwhile, AOG from Lutpi almost fighting it. Unable to get the splash of damage. Oh, I don't think that's what he meant to do. I think he meant to take the feathered airstrike.
Hey, at least you don't need to walk. You have an extra mount to help you traverse around the Land of Dawn. You got Leo with you.
Or Ducati, depends on the skin.
Yep. And now Kairi, again, this Joy hasn't really been joining the fight. This Joy has been acting as that side lane pressure for ONIC time and time again. That pressure surmounted by ONIC towards RRQ, but they don't really care. They have a 7.5k gold lead, and their core members, their carries, are all funneled on towards that carry role. They have their items going, they have their power spikes unlocked. So now, Lutpi with the Radiant Armor, maybe add, a bit of a magic resistance right there. The Toy up top will clear that wave, so ONIC, their timer is not here yet. I mean, Sans does get a kill, Severo, like you said, still struggling with that Haas Claws. And I think they need to wait. E-Dog!
Purify wings by Wings Feather, airstrike, Sans dodging 1, 2. Oh man, you just can't kill this guy, can ya?
Elusive as ever. And it's hard to catch him, it's hard to catch a ghost. Like Sans. Severo again just pushing out. So yeah, I think ONIC at this point, all they have and all they can do is just play the side waves. Time and time again. RRQ though, they need to respond to that as well. Kairi might be in the wrong side of the tracks.
Uh-oh. Oh, Sutsujin not able to go for the shield unity on him. Kairi just pops into electrifying beats now over the orange buff. No invade. Yeah. RRQ fixed the errors. At least here you can see it, right? They are so good at the early game pressure. They have that system, that Kescute system, the Testudo of Kescute. That works in the early game, but collapses as we go late, as the players just get outclassed in the macro experience department and the mechanical department sometimes as well. Here, well, at least in the interviews against GeekFam, they said that they have learned from that. They were not disciplined to close out games. They were not as clinical as they wanted to, as they expected, up against ONIC in the upper bracket finals. And that's what led to ONIC multiple times coming back against them.
And a free Lord for RRQ for the first time in the series. Again, they are in the driver's seat, dominating the Sky Kings. And now their residences under pressure.
E-Dog finding the Tsunami Slam. Sans finally punished.
He's gone. No more Ghost. The Sky Kings down to 4. As RRQ might look for a siege now, but the Lord is coming up top. They'll just have to wait. No need to rush things.
The calculation was immaculate, my friends. Perfect timing. Right as he dies, the Purify got up. Wow, masterful stuff from RRQ and Edoc. Get this man a playmaker. Put Dyron on a carry. Where has this been the entire two first games?
Agreed. And now for their airstrike pop, Sunsujin rolling in. Lutpi stuck.
Revitalized already and all in onto the back line, able to find the taunt again. Sunsujin walks from the shield unity. Up for the airstrike, but the Tsunami Slam will bring Lutpi to his knees.
The Lord free hitting onto the crystal, but ONIC will try to respond to that. And now RRQ, they still want more. They go for more!
Dyron! On the Phobius! Taking 2 down before falling.
And it seems like the Sky Kings, they are vulnerable. Edoc goes in with a Tsunami Slam!
RRQ breathes life into Jakarta International Velodrome, into the kingdom who were demoralized.